Go on in. Three years standing and it still runs. This car, what's the works? Wow. Wow. Still works. Yay. Hey guys, as you saw in the first part of that film, we are here to pick up a car. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but it's going to be a little project, a little how to do, and see if we can get that going and properly on the road. It's not road legal, it's off the road, it's sawn, so that's why we're getting a trailer and getting the old Galaxy to tow it. But yeah, let's wait for it to come back now. It's going to pump up its tyres, and then it's going to come back down here now, and then we'll see get it loaded on the trailer. I love the fact like all the people's faces and then they drive by. People at the bus stop thinking, what on earth? Just like it does look like we're being like severely tailgated. So, it is the next day. I didn't get round to filming majority of yesterday of transferring this back home to me. A, I only had my phone, B, I didn't have my camera, and I needed to wash this quick, and it's cleaner than what it was. Clean all the trees and wildlife that was in the vehicle. But that still continues today because it's basically going to be just cleaning this car out and then looking into what's actually wrong with it. It's been sat here for, well, sat still for around 3 years total, and it started up as a saw first time, quicker than most modern cars actually started up, so I was very very surprised. For those who don't know, this is a Renault Scenic RX4 2-litre petrol. You can get these in 1.9 diesel, but this is the petrol variant, and it's a bit of a tank. It just works, and I was just as surprised as anyone else that yesterday it actually started. And so today, what it's going to be is just going to be complete gut out, clear engine bay, exterior, interior, and then start solving some problems and what's wrong with this car. There is a check engine light, but nothing, you know, the engine seems fine, and we know that it's the wrong ECU in it anyway, so we think it's the ECU saying that it's basically the wrong vehicle. But well, anyway, let's get cracking. So I just got the filter out, and it's all clogged with bugs and all sorts. Best we can do for now is just clean it out, but you can see there, it's a bit filthy. But I'll get another one from Alfred's on. Hey. Right then, I've ditched the SLR, gone back to GoPros because I've just checked again, lost quite a lot of footage again, so we did quite a bit as well. Anyway, we shall continue. So we've got to a stage now where we're actually just waiting on parts, and a couple of those parts, quite vital and key to this, has arrived. One of which is the problem in the first place, was the rubber boot that sealed the drive shaft to the gearbox. Now the new one's arrived. This is what's left of the old one. If you haven't smelt gearbox oil, then you would understand. So what we've got here is the old split boot here, and this is what it should look like. So this will now sit about here, and then that will spin on the bearing, which hopefully turns. Yeah, there you go. Which is there, and then that then all drives and blah blah blah. Job's a good one. So the plan is now is to start by taping this up. We don't want any paint on this bit or the ABS sensor where the pickup is. We just want to paint this bit, maybe just clean this up because we don't really want to interfere with that front surface because of how the wheel fits and the PCB. The paint will just interfere with it, so we're just going to clean that up and put the anti-rust stuff on it. And the other plan is to paint the drive shaft as well, and this will be repeated on both sides. So whatever's going to happen this left side now is going to be repeated on the right side. The right side is still waiting on the spring to be finished, so I'm not going to do that yet. I'm just going to focus on restoring and rebuilding the left front corner. So now you're up to date. I'm still waiting on parts, but for what we got now, it's fine as it is. So start masking. Right, so what I've done for now, when I took the boot off so no water got in, I put this plastic bag around the seal where the boot normally goes. So we're going to take that off, clean that up and get everything ready for the reinstallation of the drive. I'm not talking to the car.
It's delicious.
What? No. I did the anti-rusty, yeah. I was gonna say. I said you have to prime it, but anyway. So, crack on that. Right, so now that's done, it's drying there now. I'm thinking of actually painting this now, just to a bit, but it's not coated underneath yet. That's going to be quite difficult to get to actually. We shall see. Right then, so the next step, now this is all painted, it's all dry, and it's actually looking quite good, and the black alongside the grey and the yellow I think would be a good colour scheme, and it does look quite nice and new. So next bit, boot. So trying to think how we're going to get this on now. Anyway, so as I was saying, like, it has to be in the reverse order as it came off. And right, so in the reverse order it came off. So this is the plate or bracket, whatever you want to call it, that holds the rubber boot up against the gearbox, which I just removed. This will have to go on first because it's the reverse process of how it all goes back together, but this needs to somehow get around that. So this, no matter what, goes on first, that way round, yes, that way round, and then this comes on. Actually, I haven't even tried it yet, so. Oh, look at that. It fits. So this goes on like that. Yes! It's on. And all that needs to do now is go around the bearing that's situated here, put the metal clip on, and this is ready to go back on the car. So these. Right, that's on. It works, it lives, breathes. So this needs to now go on the end of the boot. It's on. It took a bit of fiddling. Put some grease underneath it so it won't rub. That is one ready dry shaft. Stick in the car. Oh, under the clamp it might be helpful.
Okay.
Right, that is it now. That is in. I just have to tighten up one or two bolts on the ball joint. That is it now. That is pretty much it fitted. The boot is reinstalled. It is now connected onto the vehicle, and the steering ball joint is working and is now connected back together. Right now for the shock now. I think we just put the shock back in if it's ready, and we nearly constructed the corner of the vehicle. So this is our new and restored shock absorber. It's been cleaned up, it's all working, it's fine. So spray the top, spray the bottom, just to stop it from corroding anymore, and it looks so good. I like it, it's quite good. So what we need to do now is get this into the top here, then 2 bolts there and there to put it in, and then 2 more bolts there. Oh, this is going to be fun. We just put it back together. Look at that. That doesn't look too bad actually, to be honest. That looks sick. I like that. I like that a lot. What? the colour scheme, it looks awesome.
Black and yellow?
Yeah, black and yellow.
The wasp.
The wasp. So what are you doing now?
Fitting in the caliper.
Oh, back together, yeah. Yeah, so then now they're working. The braking little force will be equal now.
Yeah, but also we gotta get that working.
I think it must be. Yeah, I think I've got a high. Yeah. What the word is? I think it's going to work.
Yeah, otherwise this is all pointless.
True, true. Oh yes! It just shows what a little bit of paint
Gonna
can
go
do,
in a
isn't
bit closer. Not a bit of paint actually, it was stripped down of all built up rust over the past 16 years.
Before, after, before.
See this stuff? There's a layer there and that's all
Yeah.
gonna come out.
And that was behind it.
Yeah.
Renault. So, just putting them back together for now, and now the gearbox is actually sealed.
Hopefully.
Hopefully it is. So the gearbox is now sealed, so we can actually technically fill that up. I wouldn't try to undo it now, but anyway. Now when I go back to college, it's not going to be, you know, open to the elements.
All you do is just crank it up.
Yeah. Rest of it now is, well, it just looks neat and tidy. I like the silver bit, like the bit that holds the cables, the brake cables and the ABS cables. That little silver bit, and then yellow. But pads are coming tomorrow, so
They can stay in storage till the last
they can
minute.
stay in storage. Yes.
This one's gonna have to be, that one's gonna have to be cleaned a lot.
Yeah.
It's the torsion bar back on.
What, the anti-roll bar? No, we don't have the parts for it yet, so that's still yet to come.
Bearings for that.
And the bearings for the prop shaft, they're here.
It won't be done for until next year.
Yeah. Right then guys, that's it. That's going to be it for now. I'm going to stop the Scenic build because I'm going back to college this week. It's over tomorrow or the day after, you know, at the time it's filming. So I'm going to come back. I might bring a couple of friends with me. For now, until I come back for the winter, this is it. Sorry it hasn't been the best because I have lost quite a lot of the footage that I was doing. Hopefully, because I've only done the one corner really, I can probably just show you something, sort of some more that I've missed on the right side. But the springs came with me so I can get that fixed at college because I've got the facilities there. But yeah, as a whole, this car is actually getting there. It was... A lot of people said it's not going to be worth it. I think it is. It'll be good. I think it's going to be worth the build. And at the end of it, we're going to have an awesome Scenic RX4. But yeah, so thank you for tuning in. I hope this was found anywhat useful to you. If so, let me know, and hopefully you see films like this in the future. So yeah, as I said, thank you all for watching, and well, I'll hopefully see you in the next Scenic build. Bye for now.